For diphenhydramine-induced delirium, you'll have an anti-deliriant, a deliriant, or something that is not a deliriant, or an anti-deliriant. And these symbols indicate what each one is. Curcumin, pretty sure it works effectively as an anti-deliriant of diphenhydramine, in other words, Benadryl. Piperine in black pepper enhances salivation, prevents cotton mouth from direct acetylcholine release, possibly. Or it's possibly from inactivating the acetylcholine esterase enzyme which breaks down acetylcholine. THC is a very potent anti-deliriant. It prevents DPH delirium, but may enhance the psychedelic effects of DPH. And also enhance specific delirium more selectively than diphenhydramine. It prevents diphenhydramine cotton mouth that's excessive with very slight particular dry mouth within a certain region. The appetite is still active enough, but it's not very active as it normally would be with the THC in the mix. And the CB1 cannabinoid receptor antagonism could be related to the anti-muscarinic effect diphenhydramine has on acetylcholine release. That would mean CB1 cannabinoid receptor activity is dependent on acetylcholine release. And with CBD, diphenhydramine is more delirious from enhanced bioavailability, but there's less anxiety. With only CBD added and no THC, I'm not sure from what that CBD takes away anxiety. There's also more stimulation from CBD in the mix when it's included with THC, and that might have to do with enhanced THC bioavailability. Without THC in the mix, would there be less stimulation with only CBD? I don't know. Also, THC is an acetylcholine antagonist, specifically for vagus nerve activity specifically, and that is very potent, its effect that it has on acetylcholine release. Moving forward now, THC, an atypical deliriant, and also an anti-deliriant. Myristicin is a potent precursor to MMDA anti-deliriant. Caffeine is a pretty weak inhibitor of the acetylcholine esterase enzyme which causes the delirium of Benadryl. It strongly prevents diphenhydramine delirium, more so from direct acetylcholine release specifically, I would figure, and it has a very potent effect on acetylcholine release. And now I'm going to reference Experiment 8, where I was taking Benadryl with, what was it? Wellbutrin, in other words, bupropion. And I was also taking peppercorns, which were supposed to prevent the cotton mouth. Bupropion, in other words, Wellbutrin, is a positive allosteric modulator of acetylcholine esterase enzyme activity, I believe. I can't confirm that for sure, but I think that it makes the delirium more active in a very potent way, and then it enhances DPH bioavailability in a very potent way.